please to open your books on page 56. Page 56. I think you need to have sticky notes because we're going to answer here and there is no place, so you have to use the sticky notes. Now, here we're going to have exercises about the grammar that we had yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about the passive, how I'm going to change an active sentence into a passive sentence, how I'm going to use the comparative and superlative form, how I'm going to use as if I have two things that they are the same or not, and how I use smell, sound, taste, like, and then with the noun. Okay, let's start with exercise A. In exercise A, simply, you're going to change the sentence from the active voice to the passive voice. For example, a company in Japan makes the car. The company has opened a new factory. So this is the active sentence. I'm going to change it into passive. The car started from the object. The car is made is in the present. Why? Because the sentence is in the present. Makes. So the car is made, verb number 3 of make, made by what? By who? By a company in Japan. And here, a new factory becomes here, a new factory has opened here. It's the present perfect. The present perfect in the passive, I just need to add one thing. Be. Has opened, has been opened by the company. Okay? Now, do you want to have some terms or you already answered the questions?
Time.
Okay, I will give you 3 minutes. These sentences are in the active. You just have to need to change them into the passive. Okay, 3 minutes and then we will start.
معلمة لا يوجد صوت.
Yes, Rimas, we have to answer the questions here in exercise A. I gave you 3 minutes. Okay, let's start with number 1. Yes, Ghala. Carl Benz made the first car in 1886.
The first car was made by Carl Benz.
Very good. The first car was made by
Carl Benz.
yes, Carl Benz. Yeah. In 1886. Okay, very good. The sentence is in what? In the past simple, made. Okay, that's why we used was. Okay, the first car is the singular object. It becomes here subject. So the first car was made. Was for singular and for the past. Very good, excellent. Sometimes Ola, the active sentence has an additional information. يعني معلومة إضافية. The sentence originally subject, verb, object. In 1886, this is just additional information. We leave it at the same place. I just have to change the subject, verb, and object. I don't care about the additional information. Number 2. Yes, Jury. Companies all the over world produce cars nowadays.
Cars are product.
Very good. Cars are
Product.
because the sentence is in the present. Produce. Yeah, so the cars
Yes.
are produced. This is verb 3.
By companies.
Yes, very good. Companies. Yes.
All over the world
Very good.
nowadays.
Excellent. All over the world nowadays. Do you have any question why we write this here, why we did here? I think it's very easy. Number 4, Rimas. Oh, sorry, number 3. Number 3. In the future.
In the future, smaller and smaller cars will be driven by people.
So, in the future, people will drive smaller and smaller car. This sentence in the future, it's going to be in the future, smaller and smaller cars. What is your sentence, Rimas?
Will be driven by
Yes,
people.
will be driven. Pay attention, Ola, that we have to add be if the sentence was in the future. Yani, the sentence is simply will drive. But when I make it into passive, I'm going to add be and then verb number 3. Okay? Will be driven by people. Yes, very good. Excellent. Will be driven. Number 4. Yes, Faye.
teacher لا بس تقرأ الجملة.
Yes. So Cartier makes perfume, watches, and jewelry.
Perfume, watches and
Perfume, watches, and jewelry.
are made by Carter.
Are made. Excellent. Are because it's all of those are plural, of course, and the sentence is in the future. And sorry, in the present. That's why I'm going to use are. Are made by Carter. Very good. Number 5. Who can do number 5? Franco's Coty started the perfume industry in the late 80s? Just find the subject, verb, and object. Very easy, I think. Mm-hmm. Ola. Ola. Francois Coty, subject, started, verb. The perfume industry is the object. So make it into passive, change it into passive. Hmm. Come on, let's try together. Ola, who wants to try?
Me.
يلا فروحة. Now, Francois Coty, this is the subject. Started, the verb. The perfume industry is the object. And then in the late 80s, this is just an additional information. So,
The perfume
very good, excellent. The perfume industry. The sentence is in the past. So, and the perfume industry is singular. So, singular and the past. What is the verb to be that you're going to use?
Teacher.
Yes, was. Excellent. Yes. Was. And then verb 3 of started is the same.
Started had Francis
Yes, by Francois Coty. And then,
in the late
huh?
2018.
Yes, 80s. Very good. Very good. Excellent.
Teacher,
Thank you, Farah. Hadima, you have a question?
is it 5? This question.
Oh, yes, it's 5. I wrote 6. Yeah, it's 5. I'm sorry. This is 6, but this one is 5, Ola. Thank you for telling me, Dima. Number 6. The French have produced famous perfumes for many years. Have reduced. Present perfect. Come on, Ola. Yalla, Rimaz.
Number 6.
Yes.
Famous perfumes have been protected by the French for many years.
Just a minute. Famous perfumes have
Been protected.
Have been. Very good. Have been reduced.
Used by the French for many
By,
years.
by the French
For many years.
for many years. Excellent. Thank you so much. The sentence is in the present perfect. So we write the same thing. We don't have to change anything. Just I have to add been after have. Thank you. Number 7. Come on, Ora. Let's move on. Number 7. Yalla Faye. In the future, people will buy more and more hybrid cars. Hybrid cars, sorry.
Teacher, in the future, more and more hybrid cars will be
Just a minute. In the future, more and more cars.
more
Oh.
hybrid cars.
More and more hybrid cars.
Will
Sorry. Just a minute. In the hybrid cars will be
will be boy
will be bought. Yes, very good. The
by,
verb number three of buy. Yes,
by people.
by people. Excellent. Yes, Lulu. Leon, you raised your hand. I saw that. You have to do the last one, Leon. Hmm. Or Hannah.
ثمانية.
Yeah, yes, Leon. يلا. Hannah, we're going to start with the
In
next
the past,
slide.
bikes were used.
So in the past, many people used bikes to go to work. Now it's going to be in the past.
Bikes were used by many people to go to work.
Bikes, yes, were used. Excellent. Were used by many people.
By many people, yes, to go to work.
Yes, excellent. To go to work. As you can see, Ola, sorry. As you can see, the sentence is in the what? In the past, used, ed. So what did Leanne do is that she has bikes, the object is bikes. So bikes, and then the sentence is in the past. What is the verb to be? Were used by many people to go to work. Okay, can you take a screenshot so we can move on? Or maybe you write that down in your book. Okay, let's move on. I hope that now we all understand how to change an active sentence in a passive one. Now, exercise B. Complete the paragraph. Use the passive form of the verb of the parentheses. Now, I don't know, do we have to do this exercise because it's almost the same? Okay, let's do it. Now you're going to complete with the passive form of the verb in parentheses. The passive form meaning that verb to be and then verb number three. Use the correct tense. Number one, perfumes make from flowers and many other pleasant smelling substances. So, Rimaz?
Are made.
Yes, perfumes are made. Excellent. Thank you. Number two, and some special perfumes actually consider more precious than gold. Yes, Jury?
Where
Just a
were
minute. Yes, where? Sorry.
were
Where what?
considered
Yes,
with
were
ed.
considered. Yes, with ed. Very good. So this is number two. Number three, perfume used by the rulers of ancient Egypt in the tombs. So, what's that going to be, Adima?
Used.
Yes, now you have to use verb three. Sorry, not verb three, the passive form. الباسيف form ينقسم لقسمين. Verb to be يعني يا إما was, were, is, are. And الverb three. طيب الverb three we already know. You said it's used, it's correct. What is the verb to that? Verb to be that you're going to use? The sentence is in the past, and perfume is a singular. So
Was.
very good. Was, yes, was used. Yes, excellent. Number four. For example, when the tomb of Tutankhamun, I think, opened in the 1980s. So, what do you think that is? Yeah, Faith? Most of the answers
Was
in the
open.
past. Yes, was opened. Most of the sentence are in the past. Was opened. Very good. There was still an odor of perfume. In Rome, various scents spray extravagantly in the famous baths and during banquets. So, what do you think? Spray, it's going to be. Mm, yes, Jude. What do you think?
Was where?
Yes, because various scents.
Spirit?
It's a yes. Where? What?
Spirit teacher?
Yes, sprayed. Yeah, yeah, it's correct. Sprayed is we just have ed to add ed to have the verb in verb three. So we're going to say sprayed. Okay, thank you. Number six. Perfume were in Arabia, India, China, and Japan. Again, most of the sentences here are in the past. Yes, Ghala. What do you
Was
think?
born.
Was, perfume, was, worn. Yes, verb 3 of wear is worn. Very good. Excellent. Number 7. The first perfume that named after a fashion designer was Chanel No. 5. So it's going to be Anhal. Yes, Anhal.
Was named.
Yes, was named. Excellent. Because the first perfume is singular. We're talking about the past. Then we're going to use was. Was named. And in number 8, and it packaged in a now famous Art Deco bottle. So it's going to be mm, yes, Dima. hmm
It was launched
it's package. So it's going to be
where
it. No, no, it
was
was. Yes, but
yeah
what is the verb? This is the verb package. What is verb 3 of it?
package.
Yes, with ed, right?
Yeah,
Yes, with ed. Excellent. We just have to add ed. Was package. I know those verbs are new for you, so you stop a little bit because we don't know verb 3 of them. So was package. This is 8, and then 9. It launched in 1923, and so it enjoyed for nearly a century. So the first one, yes, Rimaz, what do you think about number 9?
Was launched.
Very good. Was launched in 1923, and so it enjoyed for nearly a century. Now, for here, I use it with the present perfect. So here it's going to be, yes, Leon?
Has been enjoyed.
Yes, has been in, has been enjoyed. Very good. Easy?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, now if you remember the comparative and superlative, we just have to finish quickly because it's very easy. Here you have ads, advertising. Okay, now complete the ads with the comparative or superlative forms of the adjectives. لو كان يوجد في الجملة then it's going to be comparative. If there is no than and you understand that they are talking about something which is the most, the best, then you're going to use the superlative form. Okay, so let's start with the first ad here. It's called bless. The blank, refreshing, this is the adjective, fragrance, fragrance for night and day. So what do you think this one? Is it comparative or superlative or what? Haribas, what do you think?
Most refreshing.
Yes, the most. I think that too. It's going to be superlative. The most refreshing. What is refreshing? Is it a short adjective or a long adjective?
Long.
Long
Yes,
adjective.
yes, long adjective. That's why I cannot use est. No, I have to add most. Very good. Number two, sparkle toothpaste. Sparkle makes your teeth blank. You have to use clean. And then and bright, you have to use bright here, than ever. So you have than here. Yes, Faye, number one, how are you going to use clean?
Cleaner with
Yes,
ER.
yes, ER because it's comparative. Excellent. And it's a short one. Number two, who can do bright? Hmm? Ola, who can do number two? Yes, Anhal.
Brighter.
Yes, brighter. Excellent. And brighter with ER than ever. And then here we have this ad, homemade pet foods. Your parrot or cat will be and look, you have the adjective healthy when it eats this food. So it will be what? Yes, Ghala. What do you think?
Healthier.
Yes, it will be healthier. Here he didn't use than, but we understand that this sentence talks about something that is comparing how they were, those pets, before they eat the food and how they are going to become. They are going to become healthier. That's why I add ER. Fingertip. Fingertip, you have the adjective reliable of all wireless hand held devices. It was designed for mobility and efficiency. So it's going to be, how are you going to use reliable? So yes, Hannah.
More reliable.
The, you know, pay attention. We already have the. So أي واحد اللي أنا أضيف له ذا في البداية? Is it comparative or
Most.
superlative? Yes, very good. The most. The most reliable. I don't have to do anything. Just I add the most and then the adjective. Very good. The last thing that we have quickly we can finish is that here use the correct verb. Look, smell, sound, or taste. Now, what do you think about number one? The new doorbell, just like a parrot. So, the new doorbell, it's related to what? Faye?
Sounds or look?
Yes, yes, the new doorbell sounds very good, like just like a parrot. Number two, you like a businessman with that new haircut. Yes, Anhal.
Look.
Yes, you look. It's related to the look, so we're going to use the verb look. Number three, I like this new fragrance. It like roses. Yes, Dima.
Smell.
Yes, it smells like roses. Very good. Number four, this restaurant food does not like home cooking, but it's okay. So it's related to food and it's going to be, yes, Hannah? Mm-hmm.
Teacher number 4, صح?
Yes.
Um, Taste.
Yes, very good. It so does not taste like home cooking because it's related to food. Number five, You just like my father and mother, but thanks for the advice anyway. So, yes, Leon, he gave him an advice. So, what is the verb?
Sound.
Yes, sound, because I tell the advice and he listen. So, I'm going to use sound. Excellent. The last one, the twins just like their mother. Don't you think, Jude?
Look.
Yes, the twins look just like their mother. Um, the meaning of the sentence related to the look. Easy? Do you think if I bring this kind of exam, you can answer it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we're done. Do you have any question, Ola?
No,
No,
thank
thank
you.
you, teacher.
You're welcome. Just let me take the attendance. Okay, Anhal is here. Jana? Jana? Jana, are you here? So Jana is absent. Jude is here. Juri, Dima, Rimas, Aisha Al-Garni. Aisha, are you here? Absent. Aisha Al-Qazinli. عائشة القرني موجودة؟
نعم.
لا أرى اسمك. هنا اسم. نعم موجودة. عائشة القازنلي. عائشة قازنلي موجودة. absent. غلا is here. فرح المحاسن, are you here? فرح is absent. فرح زيتوني.
نعم موجودة أنا فرح محاسن.
فرح زيتوني.
نعم.
فرح وليد is here. في ليان and Hannah. Okay, so we're done. Have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.